Hey, what is up guys, G1Xtron here, and today I thought we'd take a look at my second animated figure review. This time we're taking a look at Jazz. Now Jazz is one of those characters that I think almost everyone loves. Masterpiece, where you at when we're getting our Jazz? But this guy is fantastic looking. I love the alt mode, I love his robot mode. His storage for his weapons are these exhausts where they turn into nunchucks, and just everything about him looks awesome. And I'm really sorry that it's taken me this long to do another animated review or even Transformers. I promise more on the way, even some G1s. I'm just waiting for the stickers to come in. But this guy is really cool, and this is the reason why I wanted to kind of bring him to you guys next, just because of the figures that I do have, the ones that I don't, he's got to be in there in the top 5, or at least for now. I just love the way this guy looks. I love his paint apps and everything about him. It looks like there was a lot of love that went into him as far as, you know, the mirrors here on the side. I love that idea. Just a cool looking sports car, which, you know, Jazz was a Porsche. So, you know, he needs to give that, you know, almost look like he's faster than everyone. Just a cool little design. I love it. Also with the headlights here, you can see that they're that translucent blue, and if you get them at the right angle, they even have kind of that light piping as well. It's blocked a little bit, but if you get the right angle, then you can see some light coming through there, which I think is cool. Same with the head sculpt that I'll show off here in a bit. Some nice little silver paint here on the wheels as well. Look at the back. Now that's something you don't see anymore, where the back windshield's actually painted, the bumper, and you get some gray in here, and the tail lights are actually red. You don't see that anymore. It's usually like, hey, we'll put some paint here on the hood and the back. From here backwards, don't paint a thing. It's pretty much the way that we're getting figures today. But I love this. This is really cool, really nice. And some nice like paint for all the windows. Just, it's a nice little bitty car. I like it. It rolls quite well, as you can see. I don't know if these are necessarily meant for like kids or also, it's just, I like it. You know, I can't say enough positive things about it, but let's go ahead and take a look at him with his G1. This is the Porsche, I believe it's the 911 Turbo? The 920? I think it's the 911. I'm not really sure, but you can kind of see them side by side. You can see a few of the nods here, the Autobot symbol, you know, the red and blue stripes here. I'm sure you could jazz this up if you wanted to, you know, put something here, you know, like a sticker, and kind of make them, you know, the number 4 or whatever you wanted to do, either whether it be the Mr. or, you know, Martini or something like that. So I'm sure that there's some repro labels out there that you could do that, but I like them just like this. This is cool. And, you know, even in the G1, we didn't get any painted tail lights, and we did get it on this guy. So really cool. Love that. But let's go ahead and get this guy transformed. Raise the camera up for us for a second here. Go ahead and take his weapons out, and you just pull them out, separate there, and you can see little nunchucks. It's really cool. And sorry if I just sound too excited about this. It just, these animated figures, there's something about them. It's just really, I was going to say cool again, but you guys kind of get the point. But anyways, to transform them, you're going to lift up on this section here. So just kind of grab this, and we'll see here. Yeah, there you go. So kind of grab right here with these wheels and just kind of pop that out, and go ahead and extend that all the way. Go ahead and pull his feet out, and you can separate there, and there you have the bottom half. Oh, there you go. All right, so with the arm section here, just go ahead and come out with these. I go ahead and start rotating his shoulders on these ball joints there. I go ahead and start moving all that into place. Do the same with this one. Get that ball joint around, and go ahead and, you know, move all that in. Make sure these wheels all the way in, come down just like so. You got his head, and then you can kind of fix his arms the way they need to be. Come out with his hand. Do the same with his shoulder and hand. And then this section will spin around, click it in place, spin this around, and that'll just kind of like, you'll find out whenever it's like, it just kind of sits there in some grooves to where it doesn't move anymore. You know, the one negative is that like this can keep on coming, you know, up and down. It doesn't really kind of lock in. So that's the only like negative, but it's not that big of a deal to me. But yeah, there's Jazz. He does have some nice articulation. You can see that his head kind of goes up and down here. It can also rotate. It's kind of a side rotation to where he's kind of looking at you like, dude, what are you doing? But really cool there. The arms are on a ball joint. This goes back and forth. This rotates. He also has a bicep cut, the double jointed elbows. The hand does rotate. It's on a ball joint. And his waist does rotate quite a bit there. It does have ball joints here at the legs. So you can see those go all the way out, at front and back. He also has a thigh cut. You can see it right there. Quite a bit of articulation on the knees. So those can move all the way back. And his feet can go up and down to just kind of help out with the posing whenever you want to put them in some kind of crazy pose. Let's go ahead and get them weaponed up. I usually just kind of come up from the bottom here. And there you have your little ninja Jazz. Kind of put them in a pose here. Oops, come on, bud. Yeah, but really cool little figure. Let's go ahead and get a little 360 of them. And I do have some comparisons. We'll take a look at him with, Voyager Optimus, and go ahead and get G1 Jazz transformed real quick for you. Here he is with Voyager Optimus. I'm going to go ahead and transform the little G1 guy here. Just give me a couple seconds. It's not fully transformed. Haven't messed with his arms yet, but kind of get the idea. That's pretty much. I just need to fix his fist, but you can see them two side by side. You can kind of see what they were going for as far as his, or some of the similarities. Not necessarily that they were wanting to make it look G1, but a few little nods, like right here, and the blue with the headlights here, the same on that. He's got the visor, and he's just got that cool look about him. So, one more comparison that I do have. So you can see him with a, not necessarily more up-to-date Deluxe. I know they're getting even a little bit smaller, but I can see that these guys are just about head-to-head. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you like these animated reviews, let me know, and I'll try to get quite a few of them out here more lately. As far as G1, I do have the stickers coming in for G1 Abominus and also Red Alert. And I also have some other stuff that I could do as well. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and peace.